Today, I'm gonna show you how to cook my favorite meal, steak and eggs. There's a few ways you can do it, but I'm gonna show you how to pan sear the steak on the stovetop and how to fry some eggs. The first thing we gotta do is get the kitchen ready. That means get the right ingredients and get the right tools. Here's everything we're gonna need for our steak and eggs. We've got a frying pan, tongs, frying pan lid, obviously big nice cut of ribeye steak, a few large eggs, some coarse salt, some fresh ground pepper, and some good high quality butter. Now that we've got everything we need, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna season our steak with salt and pepper. You can be liberal with the salt. Flip it over. Next, grind the pepper. Now that you've got your steak perfectly seasoned, it's time to fire up the stovetop. Place your pan on the big burner and turn the big burner up to 8. Now we're gonna let the pan heat up a little bit and we'll know when it's ready. We're just gonna drip a little bit of water on there. And if it sizzles immediately and evaporates in the vapor, then we know that the skillet's ready. Okay, we're gonna check on our skillet. A little water on there. Oh yeah, it's good to go. Now we're gonna take 1.5 tablespoons of butter and we're gonna throw it on the pan. We're gonna take our butter, put it in the pan. Then right away, we're gonna grab our steak. Lay it right in the pan. Another 1.5 tablespoons of butter, right over the top. And then we've got our lid. Now that your steak is covered with the lid, you're gonna wanna give it about 2 or 3 minutes to cook. And then you're gonna take your tongs, grab the steak, and check underneath it on the bottom part of the steak to see how the sear is coming along. And I'm gonna show you what it should look like here in a second. Oh yeah. Once your steak has that nice sear and you flip it over, let it cook for about another 1.5 to 2 minutes. Keep an eye on it because it will cook very fast. Once your steak is done and it has a nice sear on both sides, grab your tongs, grab the steak, plate it, and pour about half of the juice from the pan onto the steak. You're gonna hear a nice sizzle. That's gonna bring a lot of flavor and keep the meat really juicy and tender. But don't pour all of it because we're gonna use some of what is already in the pan from the steak, all those juices, and the seasoning and the cooked flavor, and we're gonna save it to cook our eggs in. So when we get to our eggs, we're gonna take just another tablespoon of butter and throw it in with the steak sauce. And we're gonna fry up a few eggs. You're gonna wanna turn down the stove from 8 to about 4. And you're gonna wanna return the pan with half of the steak sauce back to the big burner, the warm burner. Then grab another tablespoon of butter and put that in just like that. Then grab your eggs and start cracking them. And then we're gonna take the lid and cover the eggs so they cook on top and they cook a little bit quicker. Once you crack all the eggs that you want into the pan, cover it with the lid so that they cook evenly. They'll probably take about 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes to cook, depending on your stovetop. Okay, after a few minutes, check on your eggs. Those look perfect. So now we need to grab our spatula and plate them. That one's gonna have some extra flavor. Now you can add a little bit more of the juice now that you've got your eggs plated. Now, just season the taste. Now that you got it plated, there's only one thing left to do. Oh yeah, so good. I know I'm not supposed to talk with my mouth full, but this is the bomb. If you liked your steak and eggs and they turned out great, which I'm sure that they will, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I want to put out more content like this. Let me know that you're watching so that it's worthwhile. Thanks a lot, guys. That's all for now. I've got to eat dinner, so have a good day. Just had to give you guys another quick look at this. Ooh, it's juicy, it's tasty, and man, is it good. Hope you enjoy. Bye for now, guys.